we are under the lights as the stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the All-Stars, the right fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Suzuki. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Torres.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Flaherty waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dale
fouled away.
Murphy.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is standing in. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the
Las Vegas. The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Torres over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Alex
Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. Way off-balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Murphy will get there, and he puts it away to striding into the box, Juan Soto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swinging a soft liner. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder,
a bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza.
the catcher.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Suzuki is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's the catch.
For the All-Stars, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, A.J. Burnett. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. LeMahieu for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Javier Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon is there, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Flaherty.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Suzuki is going to get there, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another.
For New York.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Murphy is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room. Here's the second baseman, DJ. LeMahieu
for the Bambino. The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Murphy's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So digging in now, Alex Bregman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Torres on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Lifted down the line in left. Soto giving chase, and they can't run it down. Burnett's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another full count pitch home. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Rendon has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey Jr. comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball well outside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice, it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 22.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Burnett sets. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Digging in, Torres. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The second baseman, Labor.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dale Murphy. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. Gehrig moving to his right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Juan Soto. And their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1 on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 23.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Catcher, Yasmani
Fouled away.
Rondal.
Now the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there. Digging in, A.J. Burnett. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and 1 strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off.
A swing and a miss. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Murphy is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Slapped hard the opposite way and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Gehrig is under it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by
the 0-1 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Murphy going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he's safe.
He's safe.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
That's in there. Base hit. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single.
Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he is in there. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Peter Alonso will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Gehrig at second, Yelich at first, 2 out in the inning. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman,
Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ball 1.
Junior.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Now batting, the catcher.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Tatis. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Yelich going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will. At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Javier Baez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Grandal gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Jeff Bagwell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jeff Bagwell.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Soto. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7.
We are under the lights. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in, Dale Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dale Murphy.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Williams on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Las Vegas, the second baseman
takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch.
Soto.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner on first with one out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Scooped up on the backhand. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
High in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Gehrig stands at first with one out. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kershaw.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number two.
The right fielder. Ichiro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least.
Bullet to second base. In is Christian Yelich as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Line hard toward right center.
Yelich.
Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cole.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box
for the All-Stars.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Out. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there to... Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Soto has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. High in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Murphy. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard hit toward the hole. Tatis is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Pitch popped up. Tatis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Backhanded. On to first, and can you believe it? And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
New York.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one. It's about
first delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Williams is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So digging in now, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. No hits to this point. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Murphy is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fielded cleanly. Quick throw to Torres to retire. To the plate now.
For the All-Stars.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The first baseman, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Baez.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's the second out. Into the box, Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out.
Yelich.
And he pops it up. Kershaw just to the left of the mound, makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Bryant will grab a bat and
hit. Pinch hitting, Chris Bryant.
A bouncer to the left side, gloved by LeMahieu. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Brendan Morrow comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Peter Alonso will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Morrow is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Griffey Jr.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And that misses 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first.
Third baseman number 2.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. High in the air into shallow left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Liam Hendricks takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. From the stretch, this is line to left. Williams is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Dale Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Baez has it. And quickly there are two away. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there, and he'll make. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. The winning run is at first base. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he's safe.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's fouled away. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. A ball and no strikes. To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Sent out to straightaway center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 popped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there.
Threw it right past him. Juan Soto will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs.
Auto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he's smooth.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Wade Davis gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ozzie Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now batting, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza gathers. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Torres over at second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. Hard liner to center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away. Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Ted Williams. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready now, Mike Piazza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. So striding forward now, Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Here now is our
We are under. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ryan.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch.
Murphy.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch, drilled to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Reined in. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. 2 men on, 2 out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him swinging. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Braun is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Murphy is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, A.J. Burnett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right field.
Striding in, Ryan Braun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and it's a very quick. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Williams aboard here at first with nobody. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Murphy's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So striding in, Jack Flaherty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Braun is there, and he'll put it away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Back to the top of the order now. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Runner goes for second. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rendon.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Just hung in there on that one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto looking up. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Grounded softly to the right. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Burnett is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder.
Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy's under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So digging in now, Ted Williams. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Ted Williams.
First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped up. Tatis will put this one away and the side. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Soto.
Lined into right, a base hit. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit it.
And the second baseman is there to Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Corey Knebel takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. It's late. He's safe. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it. Frank Thomas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Thomas.
Fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Torres.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Fouled off. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's out number 1. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe elevate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Murphy's on the move. He makes the play. A great leading off the inning, Dale Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Gehrig over to his left, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rendon. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. LeMahieu waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air now, out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
And the center fielder is under it. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard toward first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Chris Bryant will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Here now is our final
We are under the... Now Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Torres.
Ground ball left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. At the plate, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 3. Dale.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Torres, base runner at first with one out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. This is skied into short left center. And Baez will put this one away. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Down the first baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
Pulled toward right center field. Murphy arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Grounded to short. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Soto, the runner at third. Rendon on second. Tatis at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be.
And we'll have to leave. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Soto is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Labor. Torres.
Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The first baseman, number 35.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Soto.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now is Anthony Rendon, a base hit in his first trip. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him. And leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun moving forward, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
But this will find the short. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
Hard ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, makes the catch, and that. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Ball 1.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's one away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Murphy is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Baez fields it cleanly. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. At the plate, Juan Soto. And their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
Well, the play's been made, and that. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 23.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A bullet to first base. Coming to the plate now, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dale Murphy. In the air down the line in left. Williams will reach out with one hand. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Baez leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's on his horse. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 20.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep to right. Braun going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Murphy's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Guerrero over to his left. He's got it one away. Striding in, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bregman.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ted Williams is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mayhew.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready on 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting, the first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the run. Ready for another chance, Lou Gehrig, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Javier.
This is in the air out to right field. Braun is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Now
Two gone now.
The catcher.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he waves it across. Curveball there. Nope. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. High in the air out to center field.
Murphy's under it.
And the inning is over. Digging in now, Juan Soto. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed in that strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 2 hits. Patrick Corbin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to left. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and Jeff Bagwell will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. High fly ball out to straightaway center, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box box now. Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Smoke toward the hole. Torres scoops it up onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman
Ready
number
once
2.
again, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He was a double play victim last time around. Fly ball to straightaway left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line.